Okay, well that's done. Back to the randomization. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's the same. You get your chance again. Look how you never thought you would get your chance to do something again, did you? But you do. So guess. What do you think it's gonna be? Come on. I want to see your best guess. You have all this time to guess. Look, you have so much time to guess. What's it gonna be? If you get it right, you get a prize. I'm not joking. So once that's the once the revelation comes to you about what you think is the best option for me on this list, like just let me know, okay? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want it to be? That's the first step. I guess just let me know or something. But yeah, we're gonna randomize all these options. They're all equally possible. They're all equally possible. Could be Deltarune again. I'd like that. We kind of didn't do anything, so I'd like to give it some diligence. Let's hear it. I want to hear your voices ring out. I want to know what you think. What do you think? Let's see. What do you think? Let's see. What's it gonna be, guys? Let me know. There's only one way to find out. I'm never gonna, you're never ever gonna hear from me what I think it should be. Ever. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't even think about saying it. Let's see what happens. Ask and you shall receive, kings? What happened? No, but really, we are winning again. Okay, so we're winning again. Interesting. Actually, we never stopped winning. Pokechads? Pokechads? Are we winning again? Okay. The only problem is we gotta kind of make a run for it. We can't really spend too long playing. That's the only problem. So I'm gonna have to cut us off at a certain point. But that's okay. We can control ourselves, can't we? Can't we? Guys, nobody's confirming that I mean, I am sort of asking a lot of myself by making it so that I'm putting a cap on my own Pokemon playing. That's kind of like unfair when you really think about it. Like if you knew me as a person or if you've watched the show, you would know that that's like a cruel thing to do to me, specifically. So let's do all of our guys, right? We'll do this guy who we still don't know the name of. Does anyone know the name of this one? I do not. We're talking about you. We're talking about you. We're talking about shooting Fantano in the poop. Fantano in the poop. Got a pepper, no dessert. No, but here's the deal, guys. We've hit the jackpot. I mean, this is everything we've ever wanted. Why does it happen this way? Why does it always kind of go in a... It's so weird. I mean, this is the point that I was making. When you ask for something the same time over and over again, eventually you get it. So... Someone has to cut me off playing this, please. I'll forget. I promise. Come on, guys. I need your help. I need your help, okay? Please. I need your help. You think you could do that for me? Does everyone think they can cut me off playing Pokemon? Does anyone think they're big and bad enough to cut me off? Because I need someone's help right now. You let me know when you think it's a good time to stop. Also, I need a lot of other things help with this game. Like I need help naming things. I need help picking what I should like bring with me in my party. There's like so many things that I need help with in this one. So buckle up. If you haven't already, buckle up. Guys, get ready for the buckle up. Wait,
This is the buckle up I've been hearing so much about.
I think this is the buckle up I've been hearing so much about. Yep, we're buckling up. And buckle up, Chads, we're winning again. Disc could not be read. That's interesting. Why would the disc not be readable? Stupid. You just take it out, put it back in again. There's no big deal. You just have it read the disc again, see? And this time it's gonna work. This time I know it's gonna work. Oh yeah, see, I told you. You're like, it's not gonna work. I'm like, watch me, you little cretin. And you're like, did you seriously just call me a cretin? I'm like, yep. What are you gonna do about it, cretin? Okay, cretin. Y'all ready for this? Okay, I need a lot of help in a bunch of different ways. So can we all band together to do that for me? I need a lot of help in a bunch of different ways. Can anybody help? Would anyone be willing to help me? Yep. Uh-huh. This is called peak. I'm sorry, did we just do peak? Oh yeah, I think we're looking at peak. Okay, so let's remind ourselves of what happened last time. So we left the Pokemon Tower, and then we departed from the volunteer house. I missed the door. Then we left the Name Raiders house. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, because we named Shibata. Okay, so here we go. Uh-oh. Never mind the scary music, boys. If you're scared, time to look away. This is the scary part of the game, so don't get too scared. If you get scared, you can hold my hand, though. So Nidorino says, Gao. Pokemon fan? Oh! What's a Poke Flute? What do you guys think a Poke Flute is? You're joking me. So this is what we need to this is so interesting. So this is what we need to awaken the big bad delicious panda. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. I'm finding this strange now. Okay, so because we were able to help Mr. Fuji, now we have our very own Poke Flute. Now what that is, I don't know. Is it a key item? Yes, it is. It says a flute. Instantly awaken any Pokemon. It has a lovely tone. Now that's a catchy tune. I wonder what it sounds like. What's this book? That was ours for the taking. What is this Pokemon? What's Guapa? Isn't that, I think I already said this joke, but isn't that Spanish for beautiful? Where's Guapa? I do not see Guapa on here. Does anyone see Guapa? What's guapa? Do you see guapa? Anybody see guapa here? Is there a guapa in the house? But anyway, guys, I need your help. So I'm going to go change my party real quick for the next part of our adventure. Especially now that we have the Pokemon flute, which is crazy. So let's do a quick heal here. We might as well. And then who would you put as your party members? I'm about to show you all the different options. Even the ones you don't want to know about, I'm going to tell you about. Okay? Even those ones. Then you're really going to be like, huh? But look. Okay, but check this out. So here we go. So this is Bill's PC. This is where we keep our Pokemon when we're not using them. We are going to move Araz to probably, I would put him in brown brick, personally. And then we got to organize these boxes. So we're going to put Shibal. Where should we put Shibal? Would you call it purple? I guess it is kind of purple, huh? Okay. So everyone can say, by Shibal, it's going into the purple section. So we're going to tell a little story in this box. So what happens is the snake eats the mouse, and then the mouse turns into a ghost. So these are our options. We have the Pokemon in our party, which are Charlie, Gusty, Gusty Dusty, Julia, Lewis, and Paige. But we also have to trade in Bill, our newest Pokemon, Nikki, who I'm pretty much set on just giving a new chance to since it's our newest guy. So who should we bring? Who are you guys feeling? Who are you guys feeling? We're going to take them all out. You pretty much only have to tell me 3 names because I'm keeping James I'm keeping Lewis in the party, and I'm keeping Dusty obviously in the party, and we're going to give Nikki a chance. So who would be your 3 that you would bring in addition? Keeping in mind that we really do need to evolve Clefairy at some point and evolve Paige at some point. Both of them are in need of an evolution, in my opinion. I want to give them both a chance to evolve, and we have the stones to do them, namely the Thunderstone. I'm going to try using that on Paige, see if it turns into something cool. And then we're going to use a Moonstone on Iris and see if it turns into something cool. So, and those are our guys that are on the shelf right there. So, you let me know. But so who should we bring along? Well, if we're going just based on my personal taste, we're looking at basically Bill, Iris, and Charlie. But I'm open to other concepts too, whatever you guys feel. We're gonna bring Bill in, it's been too long. I don't know, what do you guys think? Give Julia another chance? I feel like she didn't really level up that much. And then, I don't know, Charlie, I guess, right? So you guys let me know when you're ready for me to come back and evolve those creatures, okay? I just don't want to make that decision alone. That's not for me to decide. We'll just put this on. We'll put this on. Well, it can't. Got a tiny mushroom switch. Changed it. Well, then you can have this one. Anyway, so let's get out of here. So what can we do with the Poke Flute? Well, that's an interesting question. Well, that means that we can, technically now we can, whenever we want to, go back and wake up those sleeping Pokemon, which I'm interested in doing. I don't know if it wakes both of them up playing the song once or what the deal is. We have not done it yet, so we don't know. But we're gonna keep trying until something cool happens. And yeah, so I'm sort of we've got sort of 2 goals right now. We're our main quest is obviously the search for Horsey. That one is where we are still trying to figure out what to do about that one. But as far as like the main quest going, making our Pokemon stronger, that's kind of happening. So what do you guys want to do? Like, let me know. Should we go wake up those Pokemon?
Hey
be? I'm not sure myself. It might be a little too challenging. We never know. They could be angry getting woken up. Do you think we could handle a little angry panda? What do you guys think? Be honest. You think we could handle an angry panda all by ourselves? Oh, you think we could handle an angry panda all by ourselves? Oh. Yeah, it's cool to just have it there. Just as a reminder of what we're fighting for, you know what I mean? Just a reminder. All I want is a little reminder of what we're fighting for here. You know what I'm saying? Do you want a little reminder of what we're fighting for? Do you guys do that? Like if you have like a special sweetie and you're in the army and you're getting drafted to go fight World War III, don't you keep a little picture of Horsey in your wallet? So we're gonna give Nikki a try. Just to give Nikki a try. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm so sorry. Incidentally, we do have a Snorlax that's directly south of us that we could take on. I'm cool with having that be... I'm cool with having that happen. I am sort of interested though because we didn't ever explore Saffron really. So that might be the first thing that we want to do just because, well, hold on, we got to be careful here because we have a bunch of trainers. We could just clear this out too, that would be another idea. But remember, we're sort of on the search for Horsey, so anything that slows us down from that goal is kind of a waste. We no longer need to go into that tunnel. We can just go straight across here because all the guards shared the T. So what is going on? Watch where you're walking. The implication is that we bumped into him. Rock is cool. Pokemon trainers, coolness. So this is the Pokemon trainer cool? Or what is this? Not neatly lined up. But yeah, they're alright. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not a trainer. Wait, yeah, I am. Da dee da beep 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 boom. Dee dum. What is the point of this? This is the Pokemon what? Fan club? Didn't we already see like a Pokemon fan club before? Or something? Trainer fan club. No, I'm not sure about that one. So yeah, once again, we are sort of looking around. Nah, I think we already did that, right? Yep. Horsey, I choose you. What do they got selling here? Ooh, ooh, interesting. I want more potions, or actually the thing we need to start buying now is those cans of specialty drinks on the top of the Celadon department store. So this is Saffron City. It looks huge. I think this is probably... Oh, he's sleeping. Silphco office building. Who knows what that means? Okay. Hard to catch Pokemon. I will keep that in mind, buddy. Silph's latest product. Who is Silph? What is Silph? Get lost. So if I'm not mistaken, then... Isn't this... Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, this is a gym. Oh, cool. Fighting dojo. I wonder what that means. What's this? Okay, so this is Route 5, which means we could go get Rick much easier now, which makes me happy. So we're gonna save the gym. What is this? The fighting dojo. Okay. Who knows what that means? So I'm not gonna go in that Silph building. What's in the Pokemon Center here? Let's see. Can it stomp Team Rocket? Yeah, that would be great. Who is the Elite Four? What is he talking about? Yep. It seems like Sylph Company is doing more harm than good, I think. I'm not even really sure what's going on with the story. It doesn't matter, it's all a simulation. Keep that in mind. Anytime you're like, what? Just be like, oh wait, no, this isn't, none of this is real. Just remember that. Ba-da-doom, da-da-doom, doom, doom, doo-doom, doom, doom, doom. We're gonna give, what can we do here? There's nothing really in our bag that is that helpful in this part of our bag. But we do have some berries. Let's see, what would be a good berry? I think probably cherry, and then probably pecha for Bill. Sort of overused pechas, but that's all right. Okay, so apparently they have Sylph under their control, which is, I guess, a bad thing. Something I wanted to do, now that we have 30 species, is checking out that one aid. Oh! I could take 3 of those, please. I wonder what Psychic does. We're gonna use, because TMs seem to be pretty rare and single use, we're gonna be really careful to not use those. So does this lead us to, you're joking, this is Route 6 now. Wow. So we can just zoom back to Vermilion anytime we want. Dude, the whole world is open to us now. The whole world is our oyster. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take on that Snorlax and then be done with it. But first, let's do our due diligence here. And mosey on over to this area where we left our guy on red. We left him on red, which sucks. I hated doing this to him, but look, he says we need 30 species and we have 36. So way more than he needs. Yep. 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 Now what's an item finder? We don't know. Okay. Well. So now what we need to do is basically re-up our entire game here. We're gonna have to go through every piece of each part of where we were before and do it again. But we've left this sleeping stupid thing in our way for long enough. It's a giant, stupid, dumb, giant, fat panda. It's stupid and it's been blocking our way for way too long. I'm done with it completely. Let's battle this thing. I'm gonna play the Poke Flute and we're gonna battle this thing and we're gonna try to catch it. So you guys let me know what you think a good name for a panda Pokemon would be. Let's play the flute and wake it up. Because look, when you talk to it normal, oh, it says want to use the Poke Flute. I guess we could just do it this way. So this is how you wake up the big stupid panda. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big Pokemon. So hopefully fly only, well actually sand attack. Yeah. Yo, dude. What'd you just click, bro? Did you close all my windows? Oh my gosh, my cat just, I thought, closed all my windows. That was hilarious. Okay. Sand attack again. Uh-oh. What do you think that does? We'll get another sand attack in. Yawn. Okay. It failed. Asleep. So it puts you asleep on the next turn, I guess? Dusty's snoozing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's really good attack. Not that Dusty's a defensive powerhouse, but... So it knows rest. which I think we've seen in our TM case. We're still not quite sure how that move works. Looks pretty good though, since it seems to be trying to heal itself, which we know healing has got to be one of the best. Self-healing, can you imagine? Okay. Well, since it knows Headbutt, we sort of neutralize it by having Nikki here. What's up, Nikki? Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how Yawn hit through 5 sand attacks, but we can confuse Ray. I think it's worth it. And we should also spite the next time we get the chance to get rid of a move that we don't want it to have. Yeah. Give yourself a little love tap. Yep. Cool. Oh. Alright, Nikki. Time to wake up. It's not like Nikki can do anything right now. Can't attack it. Not that we wanted to attack it. Nah, doesn't work, buddy. Yeah, just to be clear, let's see what type Nikki is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so then it goes to sleep. And then it ate a chesto berry to wake up, so it was holding a chesto berry? Bro, I want a chesto berry. It's just times like this, I wish I had Rick, bro. This is why we need to pull Rick out of the daycare. For real. Yo, dude, stop clicking my mouse. No, but this is why we need to have Rick on the battlefield. So let's see here. We've sort of got like a basically all around amazing Pokemon right here. It's a first of all, it's a normal type. So you guys know how I feel about normal types. I think they're pretty cool. And then additionally, there's other things about it too that are cool. Like it seems to have a really large amount of HP. Do we want to screech it or is that too risky? I feel like it's a little risky. Let's rage. Let's rage, get hit by headbutt and stuff and just keep poking it down. But what could we possibly call a Pokemon that's a giant panda? That's what I can't figure out. What should we name a giant panda Pokemon? What's up? Yes sir, what's up? Yes sir, what's up? What's up? Why does this thing keep sleeping on me? Stupid thing. Let's just throw a Pokeball and just see what happens, you know what I mean? We could just see. What if it catches it? Yeah, sir, can you think of any funny names that we could name this panda that are like related to the show at all? Anything like that? That you can think of in your mind? I've been thinking like, what should we name this thing once we catch it, you know? What should we name it? I can't even think about it. There's too many possibilities. Ooh, randomizes 50-50. Y'all know what that means. That means we do a coin flip. See, it's just wasting rests because it's so high on health already that when it goes to sleep, it's barely gaining any HP back. Come on, baby. That's a critical hit, boy. It always sounds good when you're smack talking to stutter a little bit. That's a critical hit, boy. Not yawn, bro. Nah, not yawn, bro. I think it's time to, do you guys think it's time to break out the big guns? It might be time to break out the big guns. It might be time that we just die right now. Yeah, could there be any name that like relates to pandas that are here? Like, I don't know. I think we can come up with one if we really try. You guys think we could come up with a nickname for this big panda? You understand that you only make me stronger every time you hit me, right, Snorlax? See, look at how much damage I just did, bro. Watch this. Look how much damage I'm about to do to this thing right now. Watch. You don't want to make Big Bill mad. You wouldn't like him when he's angry, bro. Nice try, Snoradum. Let's screech. Oh. We can pretty much zoom anywhere we want now, whenever we want, because we unlocked the guards. So think about that. So we could do one more screech. I was just worried about screeching it because I didn't want to deal too much damage to it, but I think we're good now. I think we've investigated. Oh, oh. Psh. Talk about doing nothing. Ah! Look how mad I can get, bro. Watch this. Ah! See that? Watch this, bro. Look at this. Watch this, bro. Ah! That's me getting extra pissed off. That's me. Look at this is me when I'm really mad. Ah! Here's me when I'm about to bust. Ah! Okay, but don't rest now. Just be normal for a change. Okay, watch this, bro. Bye-bye. I'm having too much fun, huh? Here, watch me. This is called balling. This one called, wait a minute, you think you're sleeping on your own terms? Actually, I'm the one who's making you sleep on my terms. That's what this move is called. No, wait a minute. It's literally worth it to literally put it to sleep right now. To use my turn to put it to sleep. Okay, but think about this. A level 28 Parasect is faster than a level 30 Snorlax. We gotta start asking some questions to ourselves. We gotta start asking some serious questions to ourselves. Yeah, what is this boring ass? Oh, wait a minute, I don't think that. Okay, fine. If you want me to end it, I will. I was just being careful. I was just joking around. But now I'm really mad. Blood dog, he quick. Blood dog, he quick. He's slow. This is me when, here's my face when blood be acting stupid. Oh, that was scary. I didn't mean to do that much damage. Okay, Charlie's too good, man. We gotta keep that in mind. Charlie's a little bit too good for this. Okay, it's on red helm. It's sleeping. Surely we can catch it this turn. Now, what should we name it? What should we name it, though? That's what I can't figure out. Ah, come on now. Now, but watch this, dog. This is when we really catch it for real. Check this out. Bite. Oh, blood? Why'd blood get out? Blood's sleeping from his belly. Okay, this time it's gonna work. Watch. Nope. Okay, but look at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why aren't you snoring? Oh yeah, it's just choosing randomly. That's 4. Am I the only one who gets really confused between the moves snore and spore? I mean, they're the same word, just one letter different. It's like, huh? Which one are you talking about? Okay, let's catch this big panda. Can you think of any good names for a big panda Pokemon? Anybody? Okay, hold on. We're gonna get it next turn though. Watch this. Watch this. Oh. That's scary. Blood is scary. Okay, but watch this. Gotcha. I told you. Now, what can we call this big panda, dog? What can we call this big panda? Because it says it's 6'11". It's 6'11". It's 1,014.1 pounds on average. And it's a sleeping Pokemon. It is not satisfied unless it eats over 880 pounds of food every day. Can we think of any good names for something that's like a panda and like lazy and like eats too much? Can we think of anything like that? Like, what would be a good nickname for something like that? What could we name something that's like a big fat, yeah, like what? I'm racking my brain. I can't, like, is there any like anything you can think of at all? Like, what would you name it, Yasser? Like, what would you name this Snorlax? Like, if you could name it anything, like, what would you name it? Yasser's thinking. When Yasser answers, whatever he puts, we're gonna put as the answer. He's just cooking up a big, big, juicy meal for us. Next time you see Yasser, say, thank you, Yasser. You know why? He came up with a big, juicy meal for us. A whole new juice. I want you to answer right from the heart. Yeah, so we just call it a big, big, little, stupid, dumb panda. What should we call it? Is there any pandas in the house? What kind of stupid, big, big panda would it be? Oh, we got mochi roll. Here we go. That's the way it was always supposed to be. Watch this. Check it out. And look, we even got enough space for two, bruh. And look, we even got enough space for two, bruh. And look, we even got enough space for two, bruh. Oh. Mochi roll. Transfer to Bill's PC. See you later, Mochi. Hey, why don't we just, before we end the episode, I don't know, I just have this weird feeling like, what if we just, I don't know, use the item finder? I mean, we just got it. Like, do you think something could be here? Let's see. Nope, no response. Wait, did I is it only on the other side? I did that for no reason. Wait, hold on. And we're gonna item finder. Nope, nothing here. Wait a minute. Anyway, you know, I just had an inkling. Nope. But what about here? Nope. But what about here, though? Nope. But what about here, though? Okay. But what about here, though? Okay. Alright. But what about here, though?